now we're properly back. Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Case of Cud. We'll be change my plan slightly. I want to get this out of the way because I've had a great realization, and uh, so that'll be tweaking what we're doing. If I get my name out here, is that jungle? That is an interesting looking jungle tile. So what my plan here is, now I do still want to do Tapa eventually, and what the heck is this up here? Hekatara. Neat. Which also I learned something. If you hold Alt, it gives you this to help you pinpoint things of interest that you found. So we can see Hekatara, the random little dungeon over here. There's the pre-spawned stuff a little more easily. I believe if I come get this out of the way a little bit, you can see the Tomb of the Eaters. I think we'll go all the way to the bottom right there, that blank spot, which I want to go to someday, just to see how the game handles it. Yeah, there's everything that I know in the world. But today, battle plan is simple. We're going to stop by Great Gate and complete Golgatha in approximately half an hour or so. Half an hour to 45 minutes is the plan. To do that, we're going to start our adventure. I did double check with Archive. He had a few more data discs that I went ahead and picked up that I thought were worth something. The Flaming Weapon mod, which is a nice but not the best, and a few grenade variants for the future. And also the Visage, which is a very nice item that's hard to find in the main world. Is this, nope, that's normal guy, gas, that's the Two-Faced. So I think I picked up the Visage. Yeah, the Visage blueprint. The Visage takes up 2 slots. We'll get into it when I get one, but it's very nice. But we're going to start our trip to Great Gate. Boop, 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 boop. Waiting to get lost. Okay, we're in the flower fields. Are we going to get to Great Gate without... I discover a village just outside Great Gate? Well, yes, I want to investigate. Hello, Bipar. And I've discovered the village of Bipar. That's a big distraction. So, first things first. If you have a minion, and you find a random village, set the minion to stop. Which is, look at your minion, and can't see it because of his name, but it's S. It's under its UI there. Is we don't want minion running around. There's some interesting things you can find in procedurally generated villages that can cause a lot of problems. Mainly here in the top left. Wait, what? Oh, this creature bears a tattoo commemorating a scene from the history of the village. Reprogrammed scrap shovelers settled in Bipar, set on seating the mayor and imposing ordinances that outlawed the dish known as insect shawarma. And this is Governor 82, error missing hex value 2. He's been reprogrammed by the Mechanist and is loved by the villagers of Bipar and Vines, but he's hated by hermits for releasing snakes on other games. Hermits is not the worst faction in the world. Liked by Vines is something I'm very fond of. Let me unlock my look key. I don't like having my look locked. Talk to him in a second. Wait, what? So, insect shawarma is outlawed, but it's their signature meal. What does it do? You only get ill for 1/10 the usual length of time. Neat. Probably involves some honey or yuckweed or something. I don't know what actual shawarma is. Yep. Well, here's a yuckweed farm. Good size yuckweed farm. Ah, yeah. Oh. Books that I am permitted to read, but not take. Grabbing all of this delicious yuckweed. So this little yuckweed farm is why I said put your companion on stop. There are 3 shrines here. This is a neat town. If you don't put your companion on stop, they are very stupid and take pretty much the most direct route to you. And while these guys farm yuckweed, which is extremely useful in all regards, look at all that yuckweed. Oh, that's so much money. The villagers don't always farm plants that are benign or even useful or anything. Mostly aloe pyra. It's really stupid. Let's hope we don't run into that. So what does this one say? Uyu Darius II won a victory against combined forces of Shenna. Battle of the Tegable Tangle. Became the Shrewd Havoc. Knew the story of the Shrewd Havoc. The 5th. Overwrite the Swine. At 73 years old. Knew that. And the 37. Life of Uyadadis the First, husband to Ex-Cox-Co-Co, legendary bloated pearl flag. Okay, yeah, so this is the guy with the gift of frogs. Was appointed the minister of Urkamore, and he outlawed the practice of taking measurements, forcing Uyadadis to flee. Okay. Now, you're going to see me press Alt a little bit, especially since this place has a vine people. Like, this kudzu. May the earth yield for us this season. And he wants me to find Atsheru, or Charit, and he has nothing to trade. And who are you? Oh, you're Governor 82 again. Must have left your friend, this jilted lover. Moon and sun, wisdom and will, swaying in the wind leads to the dish known as insect swamp. I'm looking for... Everyone's gonna... Anytime I do looking for work, they're gonna tell me to go find... blah. He also has nothing to trade. Now, with some creativity and luck, you can loot these houses just like Joppa. So far, like, I would say I could close this door, but I can't close that door. And then loot the place in spite of the Mechanistry program shot. I'm probably gonna... I would say I'm gonna water ritual with the mayor, but then I remember the mayor's a robot, and I don't have any oil. To water ritual with robots, you need oil. Ooh, that's a seed-spitting vine of note. And the reason I stepped south here, we're gonna borrow cursor, is I was looking, I saw this guy, and I was like, wait, isn't he darker than this guy? And yes, he is, which probably means he's the warden. Now, in randomly generated villages, you can usually find a warden, a mayor who's up here in some end of the world, and a noteworthy individual. Which, in this case with Atsherut here, he's the equivalent of a randomly generated villager, which is probably what this guy down here is. Probably a random seed-spitting vine, but he's friendly, which is why he's white. And the noteworthy individual usually has some form of out-of-context mutation. In this case, he has ghostly flames, which probably means he has burning hands. Not the worst mutation in the world, not the best. And our villagers feasted on insect swarm. I find it really cool that these guys tell their story in tattoos. Yeah, I get that. Random seeds fitting vine. But he's nice. This guy is also tattooed. So the robots don't like shawarma, but the plants do. Is that the story here? Watch yourself and talk to Ots. Missing Hex 6 is has nothing to trade. So yeah, you're tattooed. Actually, kind of a neat color scheme for a random NPC. Oh wow, I can't even talk to you. You just kind of are. I don't think any of the plants are going to have anything to trade. You didn't have anything equipped. But let's see what, Chirut here's. What do you want me to do? How would plants talk? Well, I mean, the one plant in the game where they establish how it talks physically, like, claps its leaves together in replicants of vocal cords. But by the generous Site adventurer, visiting mates came to our village the other day. While breaking bread, they spoke of a delightful place. Oops, sorry. Some forgotten ruins, but they wouldn't reveal the location. Would you be willing to locate it? It would be a great boon to the trade prospects of our village. We will reward your assistance. We hear that it's located near Medium Hamlet Dush. No, I have no idea what I'm going for. But sure, I can. We're looking for some forgotten ruins, and we now know the location of the median hamlet Dush, which I'm going to preemptively come in here to ruins and mark that on my map. Apparently the closest point of interest to it is Golgatha. Oh, hello, are you just painted? Yeah, you're just painted. It's really neat having a painted village. Oh, and this is actually a tent. What is it made of? Flimsy mimic canvases bound with tight chrome link sinew? So mimics are, well, they're mimics. They don't just replicate chests. They actually replicate anything they damn well feel like. But chromelings are robots. Random little piece of kudzu. And it doesn't look like I can talk to any of the robots that aren't. Yeah, you're. Oh no, you're tattooed as well. You're a random seeds fitting vine. So I want to go find the mayor again. No, get back. Yeah, I can't talk to the robots that aren't important between the two of them. Now, where'd that mayor get to? Can I talk to you? Not painted? Just like for I can just look at them. That's weird. They're just kind of here. Oh, there he is. There's the mayor. The default palettes for the significant NPCs, the NPCs for villages, wardens are universally blue. A significant civilian is going to be green. The mayor will be red. If there's a traitor, their color is yellow. Yeah. Kind of like the yellow that this guy's face or this guy's arms are. Sometimes the trader is a dromad, sometimes the trader is a local. Traders aren't guaranteed. In fact, mayors aren't guaranteed. Instead, there will be an extra. I had a place that was it generated it lives in anarchy. So it didn't have a warden. It had 3 civilians. And one of the civilians I could water a ritual with because. Now I was coming over here to do this, but I don't have any oil, and that's why I didn't do it the first time. Proper nomad, we are a society who revere the reprogrammed scrap shovel. It's scoring the dish known as farm. Drink of our fresh water and quench your thirst. Great! But you don't got no fresh water. Everyone says you may drink our fresh water. They're just being polite. And you can head out to the fields around and... Oh my goodness, this is a witchwood grove. That is a great sign. I'm not taking Minion with me right now. Scourge can stay... and that's why... wow, they have a lot of shrines here. Wait, that's about a mercenary... as a mercenary... So, Herodotus the First has a significant weapon known as Philosophicalica Pariah's Blight. That isn't the quest that says he lost it and it exists in the world. Yeah, over here we have some... I'm walking slowly because these things can be dangerous. Dreadroot. Some more dangerous... Damn it, Dreadroot. Plants. We have some sprouting orbs. This is what the sprouting orb does. If you step on a sprouting orb, it builds a box. The box is made of paper. We have some Alaporta. Wee! That's what it does. It teleports you. And some Alabota, which will zap me if I step on it. And that all... And while Porta and Volta aren't very dangerous, Alopyra is like a Bomberman bomb that goes off when you step on it. And there have been many villages I've seen that have had... there it is. And look at him. Where, like, they had an entire field of it. And if you step on one, every other Alopyra that gets hit goes off. This will chain off of itself. Oh, I accidentally hit the auto explore button, which had my character go find a box to step in. No, apron. Which will make every other which will make the rest of them go off, and then it's effectively a nuke. And it'll just turn the world into lava and sand. Pretty decent RNG here, though, with the Dreadroot. Dreadroot is very useful. Bad RNG with the Witchwood, though. Which I would argue is more useful. Pressing Alt to see what's going on in the items department, because I see that body down there. Also a Equimax. Which I don't think is a citizen. I'll go talk to it and find it out. There's seeds fitting vines and more of the locals. Mr. Equimax, come back. Stop growling. Yeah, you're an NPC. If you're random, if you were part of the village, you would have words for me. A lot of Alaporta up there. No Dreadroot though. We have a stone anvil and forge and a bronze ingot. The bronze ingot is a trade item. Ah, there's Witchwood. Witchwood is both amazingly useful and amazingly useless. By the way, if these items turn about the ground, fair game. So, I'm just getting my initial rundown of, but yeah, Witchwood or bronze ingots are a trade item. They're £5, but worth a flat 100 drams. Very nice for Love the flower fields. Flower fields is one of my favorite zones. It's because the ground is not some hideous monocolor. So, you know, they're heavy, but they're also worth... it's effectively a 20-to-1 ratio, whereas your copper nuggets are a 10-to-1. 10 grams for 1 pound. Which works out kind of nice. You know, they're a little more efficient than copper, but definitely not something you want to be hauling around with you everywhere. Also far more uncommon. In fact, I think I find silver more often than I find bronze. Risk pressing spacebar. Don't know why my character stopped. Oh, hey look, there's a livid creeper. Those are dangerous. Those are actually... Stop trying to run through the livid creeper. Those are like jilted... Those are super jilted lovers, to put it simply. Why are there spider webs here? People? Someone explain to me why there are spider webs here. I'll have to make a return trip, because there are little bits of trash laying around that could be worth rifling through. And I have to do the quest anyway. But we're gonna come back here, tell Minion... Tell Minion to come along. Oh, that was the wrong button. Need to press C for come with me. I think I hit X that time. Does nobody any good. C for come with me. There we go. Minion's back on the move. And we'll enjoy some more shawarma before we leave. Screw you, robots. Yeah. And this is the place where somewhere around here there's a ruin these guys want me to discover. But we're at Great Gate. So, first things first. Oh god, things are dangerous. And by dangerous, I mean hostile. Minion will pop in a second. We got some spark ticks. Got a slug snout. That's kind of scary. Gonna try to shoot that down because it has a gun in its face. Spark ticks, which aren't very dangerous. Get my cursor off the screen so I can actually use normal aiming. Oh, I was like, I see a purple name. What is doing the purple name thing? Oh yeah, Minion has a purple name. You go, Skurg. Now I want to let Skurg do his thing and hopefully not get frozen while I shoot the slug snout and the voltic. Minion. Okay. Crisis handled. I'm just gonna let Minion do his thing. Yeah, he's fine. Sometimes you don't have to take control of Minion. This is a way droid. It has a chem cell. These guys can be aggressive to you when you first enter this map. I don't know if these ones specifically are, but I have a droid scrambler, so they're always friendly to me. That's why it's really important to do archive stuff. Minion. And we have some colored doors here, which are, right now, they're more annoying than anything. Oh, Minion apparently really wants to kill that spark tick. Okay. If I had some key cards, I could open those. But I don't have no key cards, so I can't open those. Oh no, a segmented earthworm. I forgot how weak this character is. I'm so used to playing physically competent characters. Minion. Minion. Are you making friends? Good for you, Skurg. And what's in here? What's out there? Spark ticks have been eating earthworms. That That's not a door outside. Minion, why did you bypass the earthworm? Earthworm corpse, earthworm corpse, earthworm corpse. Steel hammer. Minion, what do you have? Steel hammers. Okay. Earthworm, earthworm. That's a lot of earthworms. Have fun. Oh, I didn't reload before gallivanting off. And gun a couple of them down. Try to maintain my... lack of being surroundedness with a steady push forward as I slowly work through these guys. 35 EXP at a time. I'll fall behind to the wage rates a little bit. There we go. The gimmick with earthworms, they're not very dangerous. Period. But while a earthworm is on the map, and I'm gonna use the phrase awake, meaning like it's an enemy doesn't do anything until you see it, or approximately. There's some gray areas with that, but that's effectively what I've seen it boil down to. And if you see a earthworm or activate a earthworm and don't kill it, it just kind of replicates and replicates and replicates and replicates, which is where you get those mass fields of them. But they're not exactly dangerous. Minion. Oh, you're in the other room. Minion? There's crab. Yeah, this is a nice corner. I'm gonna... Minion, come here. We're going on an adventure. Just me and me. Oh. Minion doesn't have the droid scrambler. So the way droids will aggro him. Ooh, that's fun. We'll loot that in a second. That's an interesting quirk. And we'll come this way. Right, you're gonna be hostile. Oh, you're friendly. Was that not a way droid I met earlier? Okay, that way droid is hostile, yeah, this one's right. Huh. Hello. So I leveled up and didn't do anything with it. Can't do Stinger. Can't do Beguiling. More legs! I need more legs! Oh, I have everything I want out of that. Have what I want out of that. Have what I want out of that. What level am I? 11. Next level I get an alls level. How much you got? I have 24. I'm at 165 EXP. Never mind. Oh, Minion's not gonna be able to walk past them on his own. Oh, there's nothing too dangerous down here. Yeah, box. With boom arrows, some band-aids. Chainmail is really heavy. Plate mail is obscenely heavy, but I'll take the canteen. Always need bigger wallets. I'm gonna fight this crab alongside the earthworm and get my butt kicked. And kill the earthworm, because the earthworm's a joke. Oh, is there a hive over here? There's a novice of the site. Stop that. Okay, what happened? Oh, he had a steel longsword. Weird. So, where were we? Okay, we were running around Bitbar still. Oh, this was just as I came back in to get minion. Or extremely close to. Easy check. If I step this way, do I get building zone? No. So we're taking it from the top. I'll let minion run that way. I'm gonna run this way. Make sure I have a slug loaded. Let minion have his fun. Work through some of the mirthworms. Kind of in a speedrunning mode after screwing everything up. I'm not getting random experience anymore, so I think minions run out of fun. Kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you. I don't want to shoot the droid in the back, even though I don't think the droid can aggro me while I have a... Man, I only have 9 dodge. What the heck kind of... Oh, right. I'm super egotistical. That's what kind of build I'm running here. I want to do an outside. Get all the critical threats out of the way. Think there was some screen wriggling there from Minion doing something. Some random corner of the world. Why my turn starting out? Spark Tick. Spark Ticks are great. They are such good EXP for being complete pansies. Hi, Minion. Hey, look, oil. Yeah, by the way, way droids drop oil. Ooh, Minion may have killed a way droid. How are you doing, by the way? Yeah, you're bloody. It's a slug snout, and I don't want to fight it. Minion, minion, throw the minion at it. There he goes. Meow. Blah. Good job, dumbass. Bloody. Bloody. Oh, I didn't eat. Everything is awful. We'll just make it munchy here. Aw, man, that sucks. So, this floor looks different. That kind of makes me sad. Okay, minions having fun. That is a carbide dagger. That is nice, and that's a mousket. Did that overburden me? No. The carbide dagger is a straight upgrade from the carbide short sword, because the carbide short sword weighs 3 pounds, the carbide dagger weighs 1. They both have the same cap bonus and the same dice otherwise. Yeah, that was a good find. Oh, minions having fun. Ooh, hermits. Well, thankfully the sightless way didn't hit me in the head. Also, hermits don't like weight droids, so they'll try to fight them. They don't usually succeed. They can. They don't usually. It'd be a decent way to get something half decent, because the hermits drop have cool things. Like, you know, a carbide hammer. Minion would love that. That's another sniper rifle. Wow. Here, minion. Let's go. Oh, wow. Okay. That's kind of scary in a lot of ways. In all the best ways. Don't want to give you that. I want to give you the buckler. Oh yeah, good. I gave you a set of spare water because you don't drink it on your own. And hold on, we can get it heavy. Okay, cool. You do equip the buckler. Because I did give you a thing that says, hi, I can use bucklers. Good. Kind of want to steal one, but we'll make do with the iron for now. And real talk, kind of want a real hammer. Are you the guy with the... No, you have an iron buckler. You can have an iron minion. Are you confused briefly? This guy died horribly. Oh, here's something I think I can do. So, oh, he's injured, average, neutral. Hey, minion, I want you, A, to attack that guy. Now, even though minion is, there we go, that is officially combat. Okay, he did go hostile to me. And we'll take that, and that, and that. I'm overburdened again, because I'm kind of riding my burden limit. Equip the compass bracelet. Oh, I have two. I don't know if that stacks, but equip it anyway. I already have a set of sandals of the river rides. Do you have any shoes? Apron shoes, buckler. Yeah, board. You have crocuses. I don't know if you'll weigh. I'm curious if you'll weigh the sandals over the crocuses. So hold on to this, and you know, this hammer. And he did equip the carbide hammer. Good. That makes him a little more powerful. Always important to have a nice, strong minion. I don't know what happened to your buddy, man. He's dead. Maybe bled out after a... Ooh, that was some fancy movement. See that? He moved away from the caterpillar so he could dodge in. That was actually really advanced for this game's AI. What happened over here? Oh. Wait, droid happened. I saw the crit animation, I was just like, what? Okay, will you dual-wield bucklers? And is it a good idea? No. Too bad, doing it anyway. Why? Okay, he will only wear one buckler. So where does that put him? No, he has a mutation point. Neat. Kinda content with cryokinesis where it's at, because it doesn't get any cooldown, it just deals level damage, and I really don't want it for the damage. Has swift reflexes, need to get spry. Has hurdle and charge. Wow, I forgot I gave him a lot of good stuff up there. And now he has a shield, so he can start using these things. That'll be good. I think next time I get a chosen level for him, I'll round out agility to match strength. And I'm going to focus on his intelligence so he can get a lot of skill points. Because I think strength and agility will naturally progress to where I want them to be. Getting 29 is nice, but not necessary. And speaking of, what am I? 8 armor value, 12 dodge. If I block something, or that puts me at 10 armor. Pretty much negating a tier penetration. And in fact, he actually needs the carbide hammer. He has so much strength that he can't use his full might with the... That's cool. Oh. Still don't know what smell does. And we'll... And domination. Maybe that's why he had a spare skin, water skin. You can have that back. My domination's gonna be on cooldown for a little bit, so. Meow. Oh no, Mirth. Whoa, party! Take it back. Minion. Minion, go. Push down the hallway. Good push. Keep pushing. Oh, okay, it's just the albino ape. Albino apes are cool guys. Shouldn't try to piss them off, they're kind of tough. Yeah. There we go. Get the way droid involved in this. The droid scrambler and wave droids are really cool. Because they, well... Nope, 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 nope. Okay, that looks down in the distance. Hey, minion. Stop that. Stop. That albino ape, I think, is trying to pick a fight with a way droid. Or the mirthworms. I'm not sure which. Mirthworms. Oh yeah, and I can now do the honey collection. Good job, minion. So what slots does minion have open? He used his arm on a buckler, he doesn't have a gun, and he doesn't have a thrown weapon. I like it. Well, he's using a willowy leather apron. Worth keeping that in mind. Lots of better chess pieces out there. The robot, yeah, robots and the monkeys are getting in a disagreement. Nothing new there, but we can end my domination. I'm gonna go collect the oil from these engagements. Spacebar! Doesn't be anyone else to explore. Go downstairs. We're on level 2. Save the game. Regret everything. What? Look at this guy. What the hell do you do? Boop. Oh no! A defoliant grenade! The Golden Dawn animizes leafage. I'm over here now. I'm probably dead now. Confuse you. Spook you. Cool. Sir. No, I need to get an out. Oh no, now a fungicide grenade! Oh god, it was so dangerous and scary. I don't know what I was gonna do. I'm gonna hide behind the monkey. Monkey, save me. Monkey. Wow, I actually think I killed the crab. It's a lot of fungicide. Man, it would be terrible if I was affected by fungicide. It's a good thing I'm not a mushroom. It's a good thing I'm not a plant either. Oh, where are you? Oh. That guy is so weird. Blah! I have been sundered. Oh, Minion doesn't want to put up with his shit either. Why am I trying to fight the crab? Minion is far better equipped to fight the crab. Why did I try to attack the Waydroid? Waydroid is my friend. It's because he was red. That's why he's a bloody mess, and I panicked. I gain 150 XP. Weird how that happens. Oh, I got 25 EXP. Oh, I got 25 EXP. Ooh. Hydrofuge dies. I'm gonna focus on the Hermit. Because he's frozen and really easy to hit. So what did he have? Apparently a pseudo ringmail. Kukri, there you go. Furs, a Sakari banner. Nothing too exciting. Oh, Waydroids are getting into a scuffle with a... Ooh! That's kinda heavy. I'll try to remember it's here, though I make no guarantees. Two-handed steel Alex is kinda cool. Funny joke time. I made a character based around two-handed axes. I have never seen one that wasn't bronze. You find a bronze anything. So, feeling a little kicked in the teeth there, game. Centipede. It's going back and forth. Oh. Star Apple is nice. Field Energy Relay is nice. Do I already have a basic toolkit? The fact that I know what one is tells me yes, but the fact that one is not in my inventory tells me no. I need a basic toolkit for the near future. Oh, I have some weird artifacts, like a Normality Gas Grenade Mark 1. And a chain pistol! That is debatably the best handgun in the game. Oh my goodness. So much stuff. Oh. Oh, I equipped the chain pistol. No, I don't want to equip the chain pistol. It's a good gun. I mean, it shoots like 4 rounds in a single turn. It's a good gun, but yeah, I like that 11 penetration. Hey, you know I said I want to do this in half an hour. Wasn't that a good joke? No. Getting through Grit Gate will be easy, and I didn't expect to find a freaking town. Oh, why am I bothering, like, whoa, I don't know where to put anything. Like, I don't know what I want to drop. I have a minion who can carry my shit that is not gun-related. Don't give pets guns or throwables you don't want them to use, because they will use them. And consumables. I have to hold on to my books, and my data discs. I'd say my Chemsol, but that's a no-shit button. Oh, grab a full thing of water. Minion can carry hundreds. Look at all that stuff he takes. Look at all that. Like I got like 40 pounds I can pick up now. Round up the room. Head downstairs. I'm gonna tell you no, sir. Just don't feel like dealing with you at the moment. Come on. That was well placed. Good cry on this minion. That guy. There's chainmail. It's a side grade for minion right now. Want that oil. Minion, what did you jump at? Kinda looks like you jumped at me. Ooh, weightless stuff. Yay, weightless stuff. I left my minion back here. Minion, go. Minion, are you cleaved? Why are you cleaved? Weird. And then you... Stop trying to kill my minion. Okay, fine. Minion, get him. Third rule of robotics. Shut up, I know you're not the robot. And you kill the robot. Robot broke to the first rule. Don't get to me about technicalities on what is people. Haha, I stung you. I saw that big old question mark that said, oh, I'm fucked. Hey! Wait, no. The thing I want is... do that. And that was what I did last time. And the thing I want in Persuasion... oh, I have a +1 ego from other things. So I won't be able to get that for another 3 levels. Which I accounted for. Yes, yes. But do I want to put a point into it? Do I want to put 2 more points into it? Because I like trying to keep everything similar. Which means I'd be getting it up to 26 base. We can unequip my null worm now. But I want to start pumping intelligence. I'll start pumping intelligence. So that's at least 3 levels worth of points so I can start getting things. Don't want anything in there. Beating myself up over that. Can't get Inspiring Presence. Which, makes my pet more durable. Go ahead and get Jab and Bloodletter. Those are pretty good. What menu am I looking at? Trying to figure out what I'm doing. Actually, it's this one, because let's see. +1 to hit and attack faster. 75% chance the opponent will say Brown. This effect can stack a number of times equal to 1 plus Agimod. You make off attacks twice as often. Yay! So I can stack bleeding on people up to 3 times, and I have a 70% chance to attack with my offhand dagger now. And my poison stinger, where's my equipment? There we go. Now has 11 penetration, dealing 1d6 damage. That's comparable to the sniper rifle, which I think we have seen doing 30 damage a shot. So I'm going to be very consistently double swinging now. And regularly making them bleed as I do it. Which is going to be great for fighting robots. Which means I can just turn robots into oil fountains. Ooh. Ooh. Can replace the short sword, dual-wielding daggers, like some sort of cool person. All these are valuable. Ooh. That's a nice hat. I'm debating if I want to wear it. I want to wear it. Draft jam. Yep. Oh, nice. Why is there just an Elestine skin suit on the ground? That's 3 dodge. Although my base dodge is kind of poor. Minion base dodge is good. Carbide battle axe here. Why is there a carbide battle axe just sitting here? What is this floor? What are you? Ring mail and 2 sets of longswords. What is this floor? Where's my minion? I have reconsidered. Because my dodge value is an okay 10, but my armor value is only a 4. I don't have the spare armor value right now. You do, and you have so much. You prefer the no-worm skull over the plastifer bonnet? You have a no-worm skull, right? No, you have a miner's helmet. Okay. You like having the light more than you like having the defense. I'm okay with that. Then I will take it, because I do not need a +1 to my ego that isn't giving me a modifier boost. It was giving me a modifier boost before, now it is nuts. And, what's this? Shade oil! Shade oil is a very good injector. Any other random shinies on the ground? No, I'll need some key cards when I get more out of the basement here. Be gone, wait for... I wish only to trade. Yay. I mean, actually, I have a message from Archive. Is that you're indeed Archive's apprentice. He wishes you to study with us. So I haven't been reading these. I'm so it seems that you're indeed Archive's apprentice. He wishes you to study with us. Unfortunately, we require more than a willing spirit. Code is not Joppa. You will need to prove your worth. That you might not waste our time and efforts. Travel to the great cavern Golgatha to the north. Within its halls, you'll find a cache of dysfunctional wagerages. Recover one, repair it, and return here. If we're satisfied with your work, you'll be admitted to our order. Otherwise, no. Get fucked. Fine. Also, I am a trader. This is Mapio. Welcome to Great Gate Delva. What may I interest you in today? Tradesies? Oh my goodness, look at all those shiny... Look at the shiny things that this man has. It's a shame that's only an iron buckler. But, I'm gonna be loading up on these if I can. Considering seeing if I can get one of these from Minion, but I don't really need to. I'm doing okay on the ammo department. Kinda want the plant mushrooms, actually. Star apples, you can buy those at a profit. It's a little weird. Okay, so first things first. Minion, give me my stuff. You can hold on to those. But these are not useful no more. We are making the business. Hey guys, I'm overburdened. Don't want this. Is that my third compass bracelet? That is my third compass bracelet. I do not need a third compass bracelet. So we'll hand all this over. Yeah, he doesn't have too interesting armor. I don't need that. Hold on, the chem cells. Don't know when I got the second one of those. I do not need 28 kudzu stems. I don't... Kudzu stems are actually kind of worthless in my book. Yuckweed, useful. Don't know what kudzu's useful for. We don't need this carbide junk, or that iron junk, or that steel junk. Holding on my merchant's token. That's a me thing. Holding on to those guns. Don't need this buckler. I'm going to have all the injectors in the world. And he can't have my sphere of negative weight. It's mine. But he can have this bladder. Because I can't wear it, I can rent it. So that gives me 416 to work with raw. I want to close here. Forget how I'm glowing now. I want the recoiler with a trinket. And I want this trinket. And these artifacts. And that artifact. And you can have all of this. Anything else I might be able to part with? Desert rifle is... Yeah, we'll throw in the desert rifle and musket. They're common enough. And don't... The chain pistol, grenade launcher, and the shotgun disassemble into pretty decent parts when we get to disassembly. Oh, don't need these band-aids. And I don't mind shelling out some raw cash. Well, my wonder, I'm sorry. So I want to scroll back down here. I need to figure out about. So he's buying my water. He'll sell me water skins for $6.49, and I can sell them to him for. Wow, I'm only getting a 50% markup overall. So I'm getting a pretty good deal. Although I think buying unidentified stuff they screw you over intentionally, but that's fine. I'm giving him 130 out of my 200 grams of water. I got more than enough. That's a chain gun. I know exactly what trinket weighs 40 pounds. Solar cell, very nice. Reso grenade, that's a lot of fun. And hey, oh, well, now I know. Do I have a... I do not have a glow sphere. How am I seeing so well? Right, I can see in the dark. Glow sphere! So, chain gun, statistically identical to the chain pistol, except that chain pistol can load 24 shots, and it shoots 4 every time you shoot. The chain gun, it doesn't say it, it can load 42 shots, and it fires 6 every time you say shoot. You burn through ammo a little faster dual-wielding chain guns, or chain pistols. 6 one way, half a dozen the other. Chain pistols are overall better. Chain guns are hilarious. We're going to be using Great Gate as home base for the future. By the way, what did I don't know what this is. I thought that was going to be a solar cell. Which, solar cells are great for... Yes, a freaking fidget cell. Fidget cells are good, just... not for anything I want to use. Fidget cells are great for recoilers when you don't have solar cells, because there's like, at no point am I going to use a recoiler and not have a freaking solar cell. And not have it charged. Because in leaving town, I will charge the solar cell. But I got a Closphere now. That's a lot of fun. It expands my personal line of sight a lot. Next would be getting Minion 1, but he also has the Beehive, which is pretty good. Right. So, he wants me to run to Golgatha. And I'm just gonna check something. How long does Domination last? 600 rounds. Yeah, he wants me to run to Golgatha, get a robot, and come back. Now, that's great and all. But, I ain't got time for that. I got a minion for that. Damn it. Okay, I can't just run him to Golgatha. I don't have enough time. At least not on the overworld map. I can definitely complete Golgatha in 600 turns though. I just have to get there. In the meantime, welcome to the jungle. It's gonna kick my ass. It's also going to give me a lot of experience, but it's also going to kick my ass if I so much as sneeze in the wrong direction. Goat folk prowl these woods, and they are dangerous. Especially that motherfucker. Minion? Good. Ow. 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 That's a better buckler. That is a substantially better buckler. Those are really good gloves. That's a really good hammer. That's a massive upgrade for Minion. I don't know what Minion's doing, but I'm gonna carefully watch over myself. He's bleeding. Bleh, hate these little shits. Do I have a thrown weapon? I have a normality gas grenade. Got anything a little more, yeah, freeze grenades. Freeze grenades are great. Let's see, Minion's gonna be about here. I don't want to freeze Minion. I want... there? Ooh. Sinker. I'm in trouble. Run away. Run away. Shoot that guy. Kill him. Kill him. Kill that guy. Oh my goodness, I have never struggled with Neftali. It's foreign enough to actually be kind of interesting. Go away. I have a gun. I mean, Minion is doing just fine. He's still on green health. So, I mean, just kind of play the build to its strengths. And not fight my own battles. can help when the opportunity presents itself. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's another carbide short sword. This stuff sells for pretty good. But first things first. Minion. Another hammer. Another buckler. Felt like I found something else that would have been good. Yeah, all my old gloves. You do. Are you dual wielding those shields? No. I think he is. Ooh, that was a salve injector. Someone narrowed. Silver seeds. We're gonna take for the road. Silver seeds are strong. Ooh, apron gloves. Those sell for a lot. Not necessarily something you want to wear while wandering around town, though. Good fight, everybody. I managed to not die in a situation that really should have killed me. And when I say really should have killed me, I do mean me. Minion! Be deployed. Freaking go savages. Hey, minion leveled up. Steel plate, battle axe, short sword. Keep hoarding these because they still sell for a decent amount. Carefully pick through the forest, just trying to figure out where I am. If I was being... Yep, go poke. Stab this guy. Ooh. That guy had 2 steel bucklers and 2 short swords. Neat. Let's give both these bucklers to Minion. See if he'll replace his dang iron one. Of course not. Probably gonna have to make him do that myself. Hold on. What was that? I want that EXP. Minion, go forth. Fetch the EXP. Good job. Oh wait. Haha, I went a little too far over. Oh, this is Golgatha. There's a Warden of the Sanctum up there. He's got carbide plate armor. Some weird artifact that's probably a freezing folded carbide hammer. A folded carbide longsword and some steel boots. Why? Oh! Is there a... Hey, there's some mechanists here. Some Herkhounds, Warden of the Sanctum, Mechanimist Townmaster, and Zealot. Wow. This is actually pretty cool. This is a set of enemy archetypes that normally you wouldn't see. Pretty much this is a little preview of what makes up the main, air quotes, boss fight of Golgatha. But let's not go through the boss fight of Golgatha. Let's just make nice with the Mechanimists who teach me proselytize. Weird. Hey, Tappa's over there, and they had me find this place. But I don't need any secrets or anything. Take that labor security card. That's great. Want to know what that small platinum tube is? I've got to guess. Considering what tubes I do know, and how and the fact that that is a platinum tube that is more expensive than an Obernostrum generator. He also has an illuminated book, the Mechanicals of Chromatic. Every Mechanimist has that book. It's the Mechanimist prayer book. Like, there's no exaggerations or jokes there. That's very literally what it is. Oh, there's an electric... Ooh, I want that chem cell. So I'm not going to sell him that yet. Why did I bring the chain gun with me? I don't know. It's actually not a bad deal as is. I was debating on getting these guys. I think those are 3s. These guys should be 1s. But I think that is an Eater's Nectar injector. Here, we'll do that for now. See if I don't break it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now, if I wanted to try really hard, I could have tried to. I can try to like mind jack this guy and have him, and just be like, "Hi, I'm your best friend. Drop it." But I'll be nice. I want 2 of those because I know you still have an iron buckler equipped, which is so stupid. Man, I want my money back. And I kind of want that Uber Nostrum injector. Uber Nostrum's hard to get. Even when you know how to make it, Uber Nostrum is hard to get. I didn't come in here and grab the stem cell. So right now, chem cells are pretty valuable to me. Especially full ones, holy. Oh, well, yeah, live and drink. Also, let's trade. More skin, holding on to those blossoms. Might cash out some of my yuck wheat because I don't need a lot of it. I am never going to learn how to use bandages on this character. That labor security card is super nice. 2 bucklers. Yeah, so we'll see about getting that Uber Nostrum. This is the amount of luck that this run has had, and that if I died on, you know, when I died, would be sadly squandered. Like, yeah, it's technically cheating. I want those, not that bad. I'll grab the salves, take my money back, trade it for some extra nuggets. Shade oil is good, but I like 1 for emergencies and utility purposes, and I have it. I don't need to hoard those. I don't like rubber gum. I like the expensive components here, but I can make do without. I am so happy to have an Eater's Nectar injector. And I could wait about using it because Eater's Nectar injector, which I'm glad I went and talked to him before he found some random ass thing to go fight, because that is the first thing he would use. You see how he's doing a little O thing? He saw that albino ape and used what he determined to be the most valuable injector in his possession for the current combat. Which the O is rubber gum. He would have used the Eater's Nectar there if I didn't take it. And be like, mine. So, this is Golgatha. The only way in is these tubes. I think I'm doing this one. And by I'm doing this one, I mean I'm making Minion do this one. Can you die, sir? Thank you. Oh, there's some more money. Don't care. Okay, we're gonna rest until healed. Nestle up in this corner over here. I already have a camp nearby. Apparently. Make sure I have full hunger. Because we're gonna be... We are going to be taking advantage of the fact that we have a minion. Cryokinesis is still fine. I mean, minion is level 12. Okay. I want... Spry. Flat +2 to DV. Very nice. I know Under shield, we want to get the slam. And then save up for, like, all three of these are extremely good. We won't be getting shield wall, but staggering block, strength times 2, minus 35%. So 50, 35, 15% chance. Opponent is stunned when you block. Swift block, get an additional block. Death block, 75% chance to block. Oh, nice. Why are you wearing the iron buckler? The steel buckler is better. God damn it, minion. So, I have 20 dodge value, 7 armor value, that turns to 9 whenever I successfully block, with 165 HP. That's already Golgatha-worthy stats for doing it normally, in my opinion, especially when you also factor in the +4 strength and agility. Minion is kind of a god. Sure, I've got all my valuables. I am going to lock myself to this situation, because I ain't got time for Golgatha. Which shoot did I pick? What is this? Minion froze that. When I say A, I got time for Golgatha. Acid? Okay. Acid hallway isn't bad. Ain't got time for this crap. Don't mind me. Gonna grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. This shit on up. Taking it off. Go routing. Start working to shoot crabs and normal crabs and slimy things. Ugh. Okay, I need to get to a point where I'm stable enough and not getting bonked by everything under the sun. Okay. We're good. Nope. Nope. Hi, Slug. I don't want to fight you. I actually want you to live. I want to show off things that involve you. Bye! Oh, I don't like this. Nope. Do I have sprint back? Mew. Mew. Mew, mew. Mew, mew. Oh, shit! What did that do? What all did I do? I didn't realize Slug was catching up. Brown Sludge, I don't know. Oh, Brown Sludge, rust over my stuff. Capacitor. Okay, so that was my offhand weapon. My mining helmet. That sucks. We seen a Waydroid. Really? You got the stun. Let's leave Slog at present. Wow. Slog is out for blood today. Oh, I should do this. Whoop. Have fun. Here's the Waydroid. Ow. Where's the Waydroid? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Here. They actually knocked me prone. Which kind of goo did I drink? Poisoned, and my miner's helmet died. That makes me sad. Still have pretty good view though, I wonder why. Is the heightened smell just effectively super? Because I don't think I have anything on that gives me light. Oh yeah, definitely not. Now the... Wow. Slog is still on my butt. Do I have shield back? I'm guessing there would be a good place. So I don't really care about the stuff. Like, yeah, I'm losing progress on minion equipment. There's the droid. And let's see if I can... Hi, Slug. Excuse me. Ow. Well, Minion's gonna get poisoned or something. So, Slog. Let's say hi to Slog. He's disliked by the Mechanimists and Barathramites. That's actually not the worst thing in the world, and he's loved by mollusks. He has a bilge sphincter and some crushing bands. Also, the colossal slug known as Slog presides over its fetid domain of the cloaca. It bathes its bloated, slimy body in moiling pools of dross, keeping itself moist and waiting for fresh prey to be turned to its lair. Whereas nature had the decency to end the body of the common slug in a muscular hook. But the slug's tail is instead a sphincter-choked bilge hose that uses this the filth of the cloaca. Yeah. I want to show off a thing with him later. Bye. This is an elevator. Whee! We're at the surface again. So, that didn't go remotely as planned, and I'm okay with that. I still have both hammers. I didn't lose a data disk. He rusted my buckler, which kind of makes me sad, but still got my gloves. Still got a hammer. Still got my suit. Overall, I'm coming out about this about how I went in. Again, losing the helmet sucks. I'll manage. And then my master plan with this, if it seemed like Pet was gonna die, friendly reminder that end domination teleports him to me. Yeah. So, I need that, and that, and that, so I can fix them. That, because I should be using them. More things to fix. If I can load up on everything now, that'd be great. Yeah, I can. So, I have a dysfunctional wage right now. Yay. Also, I leveled up while Minion was going about, you know, being the hero. Okay, so my next 15, I decided I don't want to do ego, I want to start pumping intelligence. So I'm not going to have 25 ego until 18, so I've got a while to go for skill points. Don't want jump, don't want anything in there, don't want anything in there, don't want anything in there. I want things in there, but I don't have the agility for it. I don't want to save up for charge. Wayfaring is actually pretty good. Endurance. But I'm so far away from Callus, but I'm decently close to... Oh, I'm not close to Weathered. Weathered would be the main thing I want in Endurance. Don't need to see Shield. Ooh, okay. Figured it out. I remembered a thing. Part of the plan. And, I don't want to walk back. Minion just, you know, bum rushed a dungeon for me. But you know what I do want to do? Let's have some Eater's Nectar. I gain a point of toughness. Tastes life as it was distilled by the Eaters, Cud's primordial masons, and I gain a point of toughness. That's permanent. That is gonna sit there and be a point of toughness. That got me that much closer to freaking Endurance, and Endurance is so good. I don't have the tinkering skill. Hint, we're changing that. Amazingly enough, Slug is only disliked by those two factions too. I figured Slug would have been hated, so yeah. Yes, Rhodonis is I know it's a Y, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be equivalent of a Greek character. But I forget which one looks like a Y. What it's called. Is it Delta? No, Delta's a triangle. Is it Theta? Maybe Theta. I don't know. Where's that scrapped ray droid? Repair the scrapped ray droid. I have a dormant ray droid. On the Grit Gate. I'm pleased to see that you've... Welcome to Grit Gate. I am Otho, Bertham's steward. I apologize for the manner of our introduction, but we must take precautions. Gut is a very unforgiving place. I am pleased to see that you've returned with the way droid. Though you still know little of the dangers you bear, take this firearm as your reward. It bears the mark of our finest gunsmith's beneficial. Return when you're ready to discuss the signal. Cool. Prominent, and I get the scoped masterwork carbine. Which, don't let the name fool you, that is not a carbine, that is just modified to be scoped and masterwork. So, who has Otho not let into Great Gate? Water Barons? Don't care. Villagers? Of a random town? Okay, that kind of makes me sad. I like villagers. And kinfolk of a sultan cult. Meh. Hey Otho, have some water. Because it's definitely a positive for you. Hey, location of Ekatara. By the way, I want to learn how to tinker. Oh, so I have the skill. But what does tinkering get me on its own? Answer? Gadget Inspector. I can now examine artifacts. Yay. So, Tinker 1 is great and all, but I need disassemble first. Because you can't build anything if you don't know how without parts. Now, not having Tinker 1 means I can't, like, learn these. And this requires Tinker 2. But... Ooh, neat that chem cells are AA. Haha! Intentional pun. Sucks that fungicides are AA. Now I can come here and be like, oh, I have a... Let's disassemble this for a 3. Let's disassemble this for a 2 and a 3. Potentially. Let's assemble this chain gun for a 4. Let's assemble this chain gun for a 4. I want to hold on to that. I mean, it sucks this capacitor is rusted, still get an A from it. Still get an A from it. Still get an A from it. Still get a B from it. Still get a 1 from it. Still get a 2 from it. I need to repair that. Need to repair that. Ah, disassembly is great. By the way, Otho does nothing to trade. I don't want to know how to cook porridge. Do I want Flash Gang 2s? Not for 16 rep right now, and that'll always be there. That will never change. You'll never get new ones. I need to say, where am I here with Otho? Oh yeah, I need to get this repaired. Because I can't do it myself yet. I'm not going to be able to do it myself for a while. And repair that. Because Minion needs his shit back. And we have one other NPC of note. While we give Minion back his offhand hammer and his shield. Also, we can sell the normal ray droid. Shield, 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 shield. Where's the shield? Past it. Tools, tonic, shield. There we go. We have a couple other characters to meet. We have Q Girl. Kitzel, welcome to Workshop Friend. I'll talk to you more later, I need to get to bed. So, Water Ritual. I don't care who she likes and dislikes. Losing flowers actually really sucks. She can teach me how to craft the time cube. That requires tinkering 3. Visor, meh. Fungicide Mark 1 though? That's tasty. And Visor is actually pretty useful. So we'll get those. I can make those even though I don't have the thing. Fungicide Mark 1s are great. They are one of my favorite kinds of grenades. Kinda sucks that they're so expensive, but... let's see... Wow. He's not holding back today. Willowy is by far one of the best mods in the game, though. Combustion cells are okay. EMP grenades are pretty good. Empty injectors are useless, especially as a double A. I have other things I want to use A's on, but that does mean I will have plenty of A's later in the game. Flashbang Mark 3s are pretty good. The gyrocopter backpack is a lot of fun, but it requires a 5. Laser pistol and rifle are some of the better ranged weapons in the game. Not bad for a 4. Recycling suit is fantastic. It's actually one of the better pieces of equipment for most of the game. But I won't be getting 2 for a good while, and there isn't a good enough shotgun in the game to warrant me getting shotguns. Seeing this makes me wish that I had gotten that 50, because I think that 50 might have been a 4, but not worth me shelling out for right now. Luminous horseshoes are actually worth keeping around. Yeah, I can throw those at you for that. Okay, what am I gonna do about the fact that Minion is blind now? I think I'm gonna trade out his backpack for a banner. And where'd the other floating glow sphere go? Because floating glow spheres are great. That's expensive and I don't know if I can afford it. Now without getting cheesy. Don't get me wrong, I can get cheesy. Already crashed out my... Fungicide Mark 2s are worth 15. I want to sell my grenades though. Kind of want to hold on to those for the future. This might be worth trading the wedge in for. Don't need the buckler. Don't need the nuggets. I don't need so many water skins when I have nothing. Yeah, I'll give the cyber wedge. I can't use them anyway, they're effectively money. I have better options than silver seeds when it comes to nades. And I'll have more in the near future. I don't want to fight with the fidget cell, and I'll be drowning in B season ones anyway. It gets me up to 226, which is showing on what, 40? Whatever, it makes me 10 pounds lighter. Look, give one Isakari banner and glow sphere. And he's like, I will unequip the backpack to put on the glow sphere, but I have to make him look at his inventory. Oh no, he's stupid. He's trying to equip the beehive. Oh, I know. Easy fix. Take the beehive. Equips the banner. Cool. Have a real... Wow. Hold on. Hey, Spatter Fusile. Have something around 70. I'll take EMPs for 70. And getting my 10 drafts back. 9 drafts back. Whatever. No, I can't use those right now. They'll be very useful in the near future. Also, I've been doing wheeling and dealing when there is free money here because the Barathermites don't care about the... What is this? It's an implant. And what is this? It's an implant. Wow, those are both face implants. I'd be super pissed if I was a true kid. They're both kind of good. Those are cell fodder because no one can use them. But they're also weightless, so whatever. And Otho lives here now. Signals repeating transmission broadcast from an unknown source. Here, we've known about it for years. Kill Girl found it. We can't read it, but there's a Beetle, a fully functioning Beetle within Bethesda Susa. But the Mechanimists are like, this is our hole. And built a temple there. She's got a means to decrypt it, but she needs the Beetle to do it. Get in there, decode the signal. Shit is a Beetle. They're super robots. Built by the Eaters. They'll give you a not quest. They'll give you really good stuff. And they will protect it at all costs. I think this is the only holy site in the game. Gets me back to data disk. Do I need to get... Hey, Q girl. You're gonna send them. So we upgrade the data disk. Future chromelings exist. They're having a jolly old time over there. But we're not gonna be doing Bethesda Susa next time. I like living, and the Mechanimists currently hate my guts, and I don't have a good way of dealing with Kragsmensch. So next time, probably, we'll find the place around here for this village. We're gonna be side questing. There'll be a lot of side questing, and we'll make the trip to the still, maybe. But I foresee side questing. But hey, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the blitzing of Golgatha with Minion. We'll see how Minion's fortitude holds up. So, I don't know, how are you doing, Minion? What is your active effects? You're dominated. That's cool. It's almost like I'm dominating you or something. So, we'll see. But Minion, now a 619. Because I need to get him a new head slot thing. Got rid of some armor on accident. And goes here, but he blocks. Blocks things. Makes him an 8, 19. 19 is like a great number to have for dodge. He's got a glow sphere, so I'll be able to see him from miles away. Shame about the miner's helmet. But for blitzing Golgatha with no worries in the world, that's so worth it. Oh, I have a mutation point. Nope, can't do it there. Beguiling's at 6. Level 30, characters level 30 or lower. I don't know what I'd be beguiling remotely soon, that's less than that. I can do most anything important on 600 turns. I'm gonna keep investing in my physical stuff to make me better at being me. Movement speed is important. The extra carry capacity is nice. Yeah. So yeah, for next time. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you all have a wonderful evening.